All right, so we're going to teach you a little bit more of the details of how to put on PPE. So, to prep, put your hair back so it's not in the way during stuff. Sanitize your hands. Then the first thing that they want us to do is to put on our shoe booties. Try not to touch your shoes. Okay, the next thing that you'll do is grab your gown. These nifty gowns. You'll put your arms through the holes. There will be a couple ties, so you can do the one around your neck and then the one around your waist. These ties. Maybe, sometimes. Make sure it's nice and tight. And then with these blue gowns, just take this, you can either go front and tie it in the back, or you can go on the back, tie in the front or to the side. Okay, so just make sure that you're fully covered, all the way from your neck down to your knees. Make sure there's no holes in your gown. The next thing that you're going to do is your mask. So when putting on your mask, it hasn't been used yet, so it's clean. So what you'll do is you'll kind of put it in your palm, and then you'll put it onto your face. And then you'll do the top strap to the top of your head, and then you'll pull this bottom strap all the way around to the bottom of your head or the top of your neck area. Then what you're going to do is you're going to kind of bend this seal right here around your nose to make sure that it's sealed all the way around. And you can kind of, press it on your face as much as you need to make sure that no air's getting in. The best thing to do is kind of breathe and make sure that you don't feel any air coming under your eyes or around your chin and your face, and make sure this is on tight. After your mask, after you practice breathing for a bit, you can grab your face shield or goggles. The goggles that you would do is just the same thing and kind of just put them on, put the strap around your head. But the face shield, this is what we would like you to use if we have these available. So you'll just grab this and put it on. Put the strap around your head, make sure it's comfortable, not too low on your eyes, fits nicely. A great thing with the shield is that you can see if your mask is sealed, because if your shield starts to fog up, then you know the air's getting out. So take a few deep breaths. Make sure your shield's not fogging up and you're set to go. The next thing is our gloves. So you'll just put your gloves on. They go over your gown, so it's easy if you can, makes it a little bit easier if you can pull your gown to your hand a little bit more. And then that way when you pull your gloves up over, it's tucked in a little bit. And you just make sure it's sealed all the way around each area. So you'll do that with both hands. And remember, at this point, nothing's contaminated yet, and so you don't have to be as concerned with, what you're touching and stuff. But once it's all on, be very aware of everything that you're touching. Alright, so we're sealed in, our gown, and our gloves. Now you're ready for PPE, okay? So when taking it off, because now that you've done your work, been interacting with someone who is sick, you're technically contaminated now, and so you don't want to touch anything that hasn't been on the outside, been contaminated. So you don't want to grab, we'll just start with taking it off. So, if we're doing this in a patient's bedroom, you'll take most of it off in the bedroom, and then you can take your mask off by the door, or you can take it right outside. So if you're finished with the patient, you can take off your face shield. By the door, you'll toss it in the trash. Try not to touch yourself. And then you can take off your gown and your shoe covers. When you take off your shoe covers, really try not to touch your shoes. You can toss those. And then your gown, what you're going to do is you're going to pull from right here to take it off. You don't want to reach inside your collar because your gloves aren't clean. So you're just going to pull around your neck. So we untied here. We'll go like this. You'll probably rip yours off. I didn't tie mine around the neck completely tight so I could show you this video. And you'll peel it off. This is all contaminated. And when you do this, it's nice if you can take your gloves off at the same time. So you'll grab here, peel off the glove, and all of this area that was towards my body is still clean, so you can kind of grab here to bunch it up a little bit. You'll do the same thing with the other hand. Peel off your gloves, only touching the clean areas, still touching the clean inside areas, and then you can toss it in the trash. So at that point you're on your way out. If you're at least 6 feet away from the patient, you can take off your mask, whether you're inside or outside of the room. It's up to you. So you won't be touching the front now because that's now contaminated. So you'll take off the top strap and then you'll take off the bottom strap, being careful to only touch the straps like this. And you can take this off, you can toss it in the trash, and then you'll leave the room, and then you can sanitize your hands and